Hello friends, I am Sandeep Thakur. Welcome to ST Academy. Today is one of the important video, and today I am going to cover programming techniques. I am going to start making program, but I will give a diagrammatical presentation of our program. Why to do so? I am going to explain that also. As I explained in my earlier video that two things are very important for those who are new in programming. One is computer basics, another is programming technique. So I'm going to cover today the programming technique. In the next video I'm going to make the program in Java, that is in Eclipse. So I'm not going to jump in Java and start writing the program. The reason behind is that this approach, that to go through programming technique to develop your programming skill and then implement the program in any one of the language, maybe if you are studying C or C++ or Java, whatever the language, then things work very smoothly and there is not any confusion. You will be able to understand the things more clearly. So whenever the program is given to you, any program, so there should not be any doubt that what should I do. Is it a program of if statement? How many times I have to take decision? Shall I take a one time decision or a two time decision? Loop will be implemented or not? Processing will take place first and then I have to apply if statement. All these things clear when you go through what programming technique. So the three steps in programming we have to cover. First, the programs will understand in sequence. In a sequence, the programs are very easy. That is, you have to just do some calculation work and you will get the result. Then we will come to what selection. When I talk about one-way selection, that is, we have to take only a single time decision, that is a program of if else. In two-way selection you have to take decision for the two time, that is program of if else if. And in multiple selection you have to take what continuously more than two times what you have to take decisions. Then the third one is what loop. So sometime you have to make the condition true till you get the final result. So we're going to do that, how to make the condition true and we'll get all the results or the final result. We'll see that. So these three programming stacks are very essential to cover before going to make other programs. So what will be the approach? First we are going to make the program in a flowchart. Now what is flowchart? The meaning of the flowchart is that to give a diagrammatical presentation to a program. So by diagrammatical presentation the things are more clear to us. If there any doubt, it gets clear. And by applying this approach, our programming skills also develop. We are able to understand the things more clearly, and then we will going to adapt this approach in program. That is, we are going to make it inside Java. So first, what we will do, we will understand the programming flowchart, and then the same, when we will understand the concept, we are going to implement in Java. But before starting or drawing or understanding the flowchart, some of the things we have to go through, that is variable and data types. Now my friends, there are other syntaxes also in Java. In coming videos I am going to explain that. But these two, variables, or you can say variable, and another one is what data types, these two syntax are very important, which we are going to use inside our programming. So let us talk about first of all variable. So variable is memory location, or you can say variables are memory locations. Those are created at runtime, or you can say those are allocated at runtime inside RAM, random access memory. When you will make a program, when you will save the program, and when you will run the program. So at runtime the related data of your program is going to store inside this sublocation, this variable. Okay, now how it will be decided, what will be the size and what type of value is going to store inside this sublocation, or you can say going to store inside the variable, that is decided by data type. Okay, so data types are what such which decides the size and the type of values that is going to store inside the location, inside this sublocation. So there are different data types, like what primitive data types, non-primitive data types, that we are going to cover in coming videos. But let us understand the things in another way. Okay, so when you will take variable in your program, suppose you have taken a variable int a, so what is going to happen inside the random access memory, or you can say RAM is a bigger location. So at the runtime, a sublocation a is going to create inside this RAM. Okay, now what will be the size, what will be the size of this sublocation, how much big it will be, that is decided by the data type which you take with this variable. So you have taken int, so the size is decided by that data type. Okay, if you are going to take float, so some different size. If you are going to take char is also one of the type, so a different size, that is decided by the data type. And also one more thing, that what type of value that is going to store inside it, that is also decided by the data type. So two things are decided by the data type, that what type of value is going to store inside it and what will be the size. Okay, and these things are decided and happens when you run the program. Okay, now let us understand one of the program. I'm going to start, friends, with what sequence, as I have explained, start with the sequence. Okay, with one of the easy program. So let us understand, as I told, that the approach will be that we'll going to create the program first of all in flowchart, so the concepts will be clear, our programming skills will be developed, and then we will implement that in Java. Okay, so let us understand this program. This is the program that is to display area of rectangle. Now first thing which should come in your mind whenever you make program, that according to the program, what the program is saying, how many variables I have to take and what will be the data type of it. So obviously you need what, the three variables, three sublocations. One is a for the area, another one is what, L for the length, B for the breadth. Okay, and so that we have taken the three locations A, L and B. If you see in the flow chart, here we have defined the value of L. Okay, so when you take these three variables A, L and B, the three sublocations, one by the name of L, another with the name of B, another by the name of A, is going to allocate inside the bigger location. The bigger location is what, random access memory, and we have defined the values of it. L is what, 5, so the value of L variable is what, 5. B is what, 2, so B is what, 2. And when the calculation will take place, the resulted value is going to store inside what, A. So the resulted value is inside A, and then it's going to print on the screen. Okay, so this thing we have understand in flowchart. In the next video I am going to create the first program, the same program, display area of rectangle in Java. Okay, and we are also going to understand some more syntaxes which we are going to use inside the program. So don't forget to watch the next video. Please share it to your friends. Okay, and please subscribe it. Thanks for watching for today's video. Bye bye.